welcome once more to Technology Studies with me, Teacher Sivile. This Technology Studies is for grade 5. It is specifically meant for grade 5s. In Social Studies last time, we began looking at window manipulation. We began by looking at window manipulation. And under window manipulation, we did look at the parts of a window on a computer. We did look at the parts of a window. We said the word window comes from the operating system which the computer uses. We said the name window comes from the operating system which the computer uses. We said these personal computers that we have use an operating system that we call Windows. They use the operating system we call Windows. There are different types of Windows. There is Windows XP, there is Windows 7, there is Windows 8, there is Windows 10, there is now the latest Windows 11. These Windows or these operating systems are made by Microsoft Corporation. They are made by Microsoft Corporation. We said a window is a box that you see on the screen of a computer when you are running a program. We said a window is a box that you see on the computer when you are operating or you are running a program. One type of the window that we saw was a window we are calling the Notepad. The Notepad. We said when you open your Notepad, program, what is going to open is a window. And this Notepad that we looked at, it looks like this. This is a Notepad window. This is a Notepad window. This window has got parts. The whole of this window that you're able to see, it has got parts. I'm sure after saying this, you're even able to remember some of the parts that we discussed together. The first part that we looked at was the menu bar. The menu bar. If you look at my screen, the whole of this part, it's known as the menu bar. Under the menu bar, you will find things like File, Edit, Format, View, Help. This is the menu bar. Apart from the menu bar, there is what we call a title bar. A title bar. The whole of this top part, it's a title bar. Now, it's in the title bar where you will find the name of the program which you are running. The title bar will tell you the title of the program which you are running, of which in this case, we are running a Notepad program. This is a Notepad, as you can see, entitled Notepad. Apart from that, we did look at the scroll bar. The scroll bar. The scroll bar is here. This is the scroll bar. It helps you to scroll up and down your window. It helps to scroll down, up and down your window. It has these arrows. We're scrolling down, then you can scroll up in that manner. So this part here, this part is known as the scroll bar. Apart from the scroll bar, we said there are these three buttons here. There are these three. One, the red one here is the close or exit. Close or exit. When you click this, this window is going to do what? To close. The whole of this window is going to close. This one here, we said it's the maximize. So if you click on the maximize, it makes the window to become bigger. So like that, we have maximized. The window, this Notepad window has filled the whole of our screen. When we click again, it is going to do what? To reduce in size. So that is the maximize. Apart from the maximize, we have this other. That part is known as the minimize button. It's the minimize button. When you click the minimize, the window is going to disappear. But that doesn't mean that we have closed the window. No, the window has just come to the bottom. It has come to this taskbar, but it is right here. So when we come back here, we come here, we click, the window is going to reappear on the screen. This is the minimize. You can even see there, it is writing to say minimize. That is the maximize, then that is the close or exit. Then apart from that, there is this bluish part here, this bluish part here. The whole of this is known as that is known as the border. That is known as the border. So these are the parts of the window that we looked at. A notepad is not the only window. There are other windows. For example, there is this window also. This window is the Microsoft. It is my Microsoft. It's Microsoft Word. It as well has a scroll bar. It has a close or exit. It has the restore down. That is the maximize. Then it also has the minimize. Then if you look here, it is the title. That is the title bar. That is the title bar. Then this one here, that is the menu bar. That is the menu bar. It is the menu bar. All these that you are seeing, they fall under the menu bar. Then if you look here, it has a border also. It has a border as well. That is Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is not the only window. Even when you open your File Explorer, the File Explorer, also it has these buttons or these. That is the title bar. Then you have the menu bar. That is the menu bar, except the File Explorer doesn't have the scroll bar. Why? Because we do not have a lot of programs that we can run from here. That is not my focus today. My focus is based on something else. Follow me along to see what we have to discuss today. Okay, so today our main focus is on something else. Today we are not looking at a window. Today I want us to look at the cursor. The cursor. Today we are going to look at cursor. Now, a cursor is a pointer that you see on the screen of your computer. A cursor is a pointer that you see on the screen of your computer. So a cursor is a pointer that you see on the screen, of your computer. That pointer that you see on the screen of your computer is what we call a cursor. It looks something like this. So that is a cursor. It is a pointer that you see on the screen of your computer. Now, this cursor enables us to do a number of things on the computer. If not for the cursor, we wouldn't be able to manipulate the computer the way we do. It's because of the cursor, that's why we are able to do what? To manipulate the computer. Now, it helps us to select. It helps us to select different files, different programs. It as well helps us to click on those files as well as the programs that we want to run on the computer. Now, a cursor takes different shapes. It takes different shapes depending on what is happening on your computer. So let us look at the types of cursors. Types of cursors. Types of cursors. There are different types of cursors. that pop up depending on what you are trying to run on your computer. There are different types of cursors, some of which are, one, we have what we call a normal cursor, normal, or say a normal select, normal select, normal select. So we have what we call a normal select cursor. Apart from that, there is a cursor we call helper select. Help select. Don't worry, you will get to see what I'm trying to talk about. Apart from the help select, there is a cursor type called working in background. Working in background. This cursor appears when there is a certain program, when the computer is trying to process something in the background. So the cursor called working in background is going to do what? To appear. Apart from that, we have the horizontal resize. Horizontal resize. Horizontal resize. The horizontal resize cursor helps you to change the size of the window in this angle. So the cursor that helps you to resize the window in the sides of the window, we call it a horizontal resize. Apart from that, we have a vertical resize. Vertical resize cursor. A vertical resize cursor ensures that you resize, you change the size of the window, either decreasing, reducing, or increasing the size of the window from up to down, up to down. Horizontal, it's left, right, right. Vertical resize up and down. You resize your window from the top to the bottom, or from the bottom to the top. Apart from the vertical resize, we have diagonal. Diagonal one. Diagonal resizing. Diagonal resizing one. Diagonal resizing one. The diagonal resize one helps you to reduce the size of the window, to reduce or to increase the size of your computer window on the corners, on the edges. You resize it this way or that way of bringing it together at the bottom. Such a cursor is known as a vertical diagonal resizing one. If there is a diagonal resize one, then there must be a diagonal resizing two. Diagonal resizing two. There is one from left to right. Left to right. That is the diagonal resize one. Then in right to left. Right to left. That is the diagonal resizing two. So you resize your window diagonally from the right to the left, or from the bottom left to the top right. Diagonal resizing two. Apart from that, we can even talk about the text select. Text select. This type of a cursor, you see it when you are typing. You are typing in Microsoft Word, then you are going to see a cursor that blinks. It keeps on blinking as you are working. There is a cursor called move. Move. This cursor appears if you want to move certain items. You want to move certain items. Then you are going to see the move what cursor. Apart from the move, there is what we call the precision. Precision select. Precision select. This one ensures that you select the certain type of a text either or certain type of objects that you want to work on. You use the cursor known as the precision select. With me here, though not all of them, is a chart with these types of cursors that we are talking about. So the normal select looks like that. A normal select looks like that. A help select, it has a normal select and a question mark. It has a normal select and a question mark. So this appears when you want help. You want the computer to help you with some information. Then we have working in the background. Working in the background. You will see a normal select cursor, and this object, we call this an hourglass. So it will be rotating. Once you see a cursor with this object rotating in that manner, then you will notice that the computer is trying to process some information in the background where you cannot see. Then horizontal resize, it has arrows at both ends, horizontally like that. Then diagonal resize one, from left corner to right corner, or from right bottom corner to the top left corner. Then the diagonal resize 2, from the top right corner to the left bottom corner, or from the bottom left corner to the right top corner. Then the vertical resize. There are others which I want to show you physically on the computer. Okay, thank you once more for joining me. Now for the actual cases that we are talking about, and not those from the drawings, we have them here. We have them here. Okay. These are the types of cursors that we are talking about. So the normal select, that is the normal select. Like the one that is moving on your screen, that is the normal select. Then we have the working, the help select. The help select comes with a question mark such as that one. It looks like that. Working in background with an hourglass, or that one here or that one there. That is how they look like. Then we have a busy cursor. A busy cursor. When you see this cursor, it tells you to say the computer is busy. That cursor will come when you are trying to run a lot of programs at a go. Then you are going to see a busy cursor. When your cursor turns into this manner, it becomes difficult for you to use your your computer. Apart from the busy cursor, we have the precision select. It looks like a plus, a precision select, a precision select. Then we have text select, a text select, a text select. Then we have a handwriting. A handwriting cursor appears like a pen. It appears like a pen in that manner. Then there is this cursor called unavailable. Unavailable. This cursor also appears when your computer is quite busy, such that you cannot use the cursor anymore. The vertical resize is that one that looks like that. The horizontal resize is that one that looks like that. Then we have the diagonal resize one. From this corner here to this corner here, or from this corner here to this corner here. You resize your window diagonally. Then diagonal resize 2, from this to that, or from that to this corner here. Then we have the move. The move cursor helps you to move the objects on the screen of your computer. Then alternate select also is another type of a cursor that you might see as you are using your what? Your computer. Then there is a link select. Link select. This usually comes when you want to select certain links on your what? On your computer. How do these cursors change? Take a look at my screen here. Take a look at my screen. Okay. We will try to open a certain document and see how this. So, this is a text what? Select, this cursor here. So, if I want to select this text, I'll click and hold, then drag my mouse. Then that text will be selected using the select cursor. We talked about the vertical resize. If I bring my cursor here, see how it is changing. It is changing into a vertical resize. So if I click and hold right there, I can resize. By resizing, I mean changing the size of the window, either by making it small in that manner or making it big. That is the vertical resize. Resizing it up or down or up. Down or up. Changing the size of the window either up or down. Aside from the vertical resize, we looked at the horizontal resize. Now take a look at my cursor. My cursor is right there. If I bring it here, look at how it's changing. Or if I take it to the other side, look at how it is changing. We said that is horizontal resize. Horizontal resize. Now, if I hold down my mouse, I'll be able to resize. I'll be able to change the size of the window from the right to the left in that manner. And back. Okay, I hope you're able to see. Right to the left in that manner and back to the right. If I bring it to this other side, again, I'm able to change the size, to decrease or increase, to reduce, like that, in that manner. That is horizontal resize. Vertical resize, look at my cursor here. If I bring it here, you've seen it's changing shape. That is a diagonal. Meaning I'll be able to reduce the size of the window in that manner. Diagonally, in the sides, like that. Even here, if I bring it down here, I'll be able to decrease, to reduce from the bottom corner up, like that. If I take it here, again, I'll be able to increase in that manner, If I bring it here, again, I'll be able to increase in that manner. So that is how these cursors work. Then we talked about links. Links, look at my cursor here, outside the Notepad window. If I bring it here, it is going to change into something like a hand pointing. So it means I am trying to select the what? The link. If I click, a new link is going to open up in that manner. So these here are links. These are links. So that is what we can talk about when it comes to cursors, computer cursors. So to run through once more, this is normal select. Normal select. This is help select. Help select. Then working in background. Working in background. Then busy. Busy. That's a busy cursor. Then precision select. Precision select. Then text select. Text select. Then handwriting. Handwriting. Then unavailable. Unavailable. It looks like an O with a cross like that. It means unavailable. Then vertical resize. Vertical resize. You resize your window from up to down or from down to up. Then horizontal resize. Horizontal resize. You resize your window in the sides. In the sides. Then diagonal resize. Diagonal resize. You resize your window in the edges. From the edges. You resize your window from the edges. Diagonal to resize, again it's from the edges. Then move. When you want to move an object, that's the cursor that will come up. Then alternate select, and finally the link select. So these are some of the cursors I thought we should discuss. Now, there is a short work that I would want you to do. There is a short of work I would want you to do. Okay. Okay, so this is the short activity that I would want you to do after this video. This is the short activity I want you to do after this video. It says, what is a cursor? So I'm going to explain what a cursor is. You are going to explain what a cursor is. Number 2, draw the following types of cursors. Draw the following types of cursors. So you're going to draw a busy cursor, a normal select, a help select, a working in background, and a vertical resize. If you have a computer at home, please practice using these cursors just like the demonstration that I have done. We have come to the end of technology studies, but I would urge you to continue practicing at home. Ask your daddy to give you a computer if you have one at home, so that you can see how these types of cursors behave. Until next time, this has been Teacher Sivile. Bye-bye.